Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Somarinoa. Welcome to Somarinoa Plays, part 22 of our playthrough of CONCLUSE 2, The Drifting Prefecture. Or at least that's the plan, anyway. We're going to see if this works. We do have these 3 saves. All you can see they were last done on Valentine's Day. So we could go back and do 3 whole hours again, but I'd really rather not. We were encountering a game-breaking glitch. I don't know if they've fixed it, so we're going to finally go back in. Hopefully they fix it. If not, you'll never see this. But that's the plan. I don't remember the controls. We are probably dead. Oh. So this was the problem. We got attacked by a creature in this cutscene.
Robot. Medicine dynamics. Is it connected to the hotel? Yeah. Maybe it's just broken. Whoa. Hi.
Are we actually good? We're out here, so we might not be. One of my saves, I had a problem with going into an entrance of the building. It could be this one. I can't remember where the entrance is. Because, like I said, this is 10 months old, roughly. I think it's actually up there. So, how do I get up there again? Oh, yeah, I think it's this way. I think we have to go through there, but yeah, the doors are all closed. New contract. Find wedding ring. You need to locate a wedding ring in the Yi Qing jewelry store to complete this contract. It might be effectively starting us over. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Well, now that I've got this pretty much figured out that we might actually be able to play this, we are going to continue forward. I don't remember anything about what we're doing. Meat scale. Okay. Another meat scale. Right, so a vice. We did use this for something at one point, but really not right now. Bone apartments doesn't work. What about Taylor Electronics? No. An information kiosk. There are several community postings and a camera with a small red button under it. This level of the scaffold is nicknamed the Bedrock because of the mixture of stone and heavy metals used to build its structures. Wrong hits. It was also the first level of the scaffold that was constructed, and was the bedrock for the rest of the scaffold to be built upon. This part of the bedrock is known as the First Ward. It consists of several shops and restaurants. It is often frequently by university students on holiday due to its bars and nightlife. That's so. Is that why it's empty? Oh, it's yellow. That helps, actually. Try to open the door leading to the staff area, but it won't budge. I recall there being something with this bike at some point.
Good night, Mr. Benson.
Running pig carcass. This sign displays the various prices of different cuts of meat. Cash register is empty. That will hopefully open somewhere. Melancholy. Was that sign open or on before? I don't think so. Maybe it was. Oh. A complaint filed by someone who says their package was not delivered. There's a response from an employee saying that CONCLUSE has infected the level of customer wants to deliver to, and service has been canceled until further notice. Continue on? I don't think we can. Yeah, so this might not be beatable right now in this state. What happens if I just quit? Or go back in? Mission completed. $2,000 rewarded. Oh! Oh! Did they actually let me complete it? Bulletin board displaying side jobs from other members of the prefecture. Target mission will take you to its location immediately. Strange Store Happy Palace has opened in the first fold. They have invited you to their grand opening. First, though, they need you to find the mysterious items that Mr. Kazuo has lent out to prefecture citizens. Let's see. Maybe it'll let us back in. It was a different mission that we completed because we're supposed to be able to get into a bank and everything.
Whoa, a robot. That is some dynamics.
You can't skip the cutscenes.
Connected to the hotel. Yeah.
That's what would get me killed. Is you can't skip the cutscenes originally. There would be a roach like creature that would come and attack you.
Maybe it's just broken.
Hey Ed,
Right.
that's the direction we have to go. The idea is we have to climb up or get up here and then jump down this way, or maybe go up. It's one of those routes. There's a bank in there. To be fair, this is almost promising.
Good night, Mr. Benson.
So with this save, we might be able to just give up on this mission and be able to proceed. That is good to know. I don't want to save. Maybe we do want to save in the very bottom slot. Just in case. There. Small bag of chocolate-like candy. Little cartoon animal illustrations adorn each chocolate. The only animal you recognize is the lion, and even that looks slightly off. Big bags of seaweed and brontomule chips. There's a strange creature on the cover you've never seen before. It looks like a walrus with a deflated head. Capsule toy machine. If you put a capsule token in, you can buy a small collectible toy. I want a small collectible toy. Shut up, I'm an adult. Variety breads, nothing that looks interesting. Large beverage cooler. Many of the drinks inside have exploded out of their containers. Newspapers were called the First Ward Chronicle. Front page story is about the bedrock being quarantined and how it is affecting citizens. Inside there's a graph showing how many citizens have died since CONCLUSE began affecting the scaffold. It says that over 300,000 citizens have died so far. On the last page, there's a farewell letter from the staff of the newspaper, because they can no longer continue publishing due to the infection. Energy drinks. Raw refrigerators and freezers, the products inside have all spoiled. Medicines and ointments, nothing of use. Okay. I wonder if that means that's how we open Bohm. Yes. Okay, here we go. The creature should hopefully all be dead. Lock is holding a metal sliding door shut. A hardy pig carcass that looks relatively well preserved. Rotting pig carcass. Okay. Now that we've gotten this far anyway, let's see if we can't make it all the way through to the bank. Yes, here we are. That's where we need to go. Okay. This is the jewelry store the contract mission mentioned. The entire store is covered with rust from CONCLUSE infection. The owner said there's a secret passage near the cash register. They said to look for a small button. Oh, I've already opened it. Ooh, that locks the screen from it.
Access tunnels. Hopefully that ring is around here somewhere.
Looks like we're going to have to do this whole area again, which is fine as long as we get to play. You can see something shining on the other side of the bars. It might be the ring. This is one of those roaches, the one that would kill me every time. Yeah, I'm going ahead. I'm going to save here. Because I really don't want to go through this shit again. Walking through the floor, you jerk. I don't think I can access any of these by our try, I guess. So this is where we got stuck last time. Rusted bucket and chain. You put the bar of filament into the bucket and slowly lower it into the dark substance. It's reacting as expected. You pull the bucket out of the liquid and find that everything has melted away, except a small metal object. It looks like a clock hand. Picked up minute hand. There's no use for this anymore. A clock face is attached to the top of a podium. 4 hands can be placed on this clock. So can I go ahead and put in them? No? Alright. So we might not have Ed yet. Yep. That one has to be open or proceed. I can't remember if this is like a puzzle where you gotta figure out which ones have to be open and which ones don't. know there are ways to open these, but I can't remember exactly how. Here we are back here again. Can't go there. Is there... yeah, there we are. Pretty sure this is the area with Ed. Yeah, see, Ed's right in there. So we must already have Ed on us. Doesn't make much sense. Okay. Nothing new here. Ooh, that locked us up. Now this is an area where we had to glitch our way out of a cutscene. I know there are monsters down here, so we're going to be careful. It's not this thing. This is not the axe, as I recall. There we go. Not going over there yet. I'm going to save again. Because that's where we get locked into a cutscene. I had to break... I can't remember what I did. But I had to break the game to get through. And I did message the developer. So it's probably okay now. Since it's been, 8 months and he said that he would look into fixing the... Or they, maybe? I don't know who... But, I don't know how many people worked on this game. But, yeah, they said they would look into it. It's been 8 months, so hopefully it's fixed now. Hopefully along with the other problem. Hopefully there's a monster like the other side of this. There's a different type of metal covering this door. Maybe I don't have Ed yet. Fuck you, bitch. Glad you can walk through that door, though. It's been so long, I can't remember what I had to do here. Can't remember if you're supposed to fiddle with the switches and get them just right to let you through, or what. Oh, that scared me for a second. It's kind of ridiculous. Obviously, there, if your hand is on the other side of the door, if you're like selecting the other side, it's just going to teleport you to that spot over and over again. So it's a little sensitive with it. I don't trust this. Okay. The door's locked behind a padlock. Just shoot the padlock? No. Can't remember where the key was for this stupid thing. We didn't even flip any more extra switches, did we? The liquid in this section looks different, more like CONCLUSE. Those haven't changed. Those gratings over there? Bizarre. How do we get up there? I don't know. We have gotten a little ways, and I mean, this is not as far as we got before, obviously, because presumably we haven't actually got Ed yet. I know I've been past that door. Yeah, we're next. Maybe if I try it this way. Wait a second. Why can this not work? Well, I'm going to have to ponder on this one, I think. I mean, we can look around for a little bit. I might just go back and watch some of my other videos, some of my old ones, see where it takes me so we can kind of not deal with this. But, okay, tune in next time, and we're going to try to continue through CONCLUSE 2, and we'll see if it works. But until then, I'll see you next time here on Somarinoa Plays. Take care.